friends, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here and you found in this busy time a little moment in your day to see what I am up to. For everyone else who just found me for the first time, welcome. My name is Yanni and I'm doing this all about Christmas channel. On this channel, you will find lots of Christmas inspiration all year round, every Saturday, and of course, every Wednesday, you will find other seasonal and daily decor, which is Valentine, Easter, name it, and you will find it over here. Of course, I hope you like this content, and if you do, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and give me a thumbs up. For today, I'm going to make from tumbling towel blocks a little mantle. You can use it as a Christmas mantle, but of course you can use it in your daily decor, just the way how you decorate it. So this is the first time I will make a Christmas mantle or a mantle. So I hope you enjoy. Just come along in this chaos a little bit with me. And you see already on my table are my tumbling towel blocks. So let's start this DIY. For this cute little mantle, we are going to start with the back side of the mantle. And the back side of the mantle will be 17 blocks beside each other like this in a row. And of course I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like this, and we are going to glue them together. So it's very easy. Just make a very simple line in the middle and make sure that you have enough glue because you don't want to fall your mantle into. But of course, if you want to use a little bit of a better glue, it's always great. But only thing is it just dries a little bit longer. That's why I do it with my glue of my glue gun, but maybe later on I regret that I did it. So, but we will see. So we are going to make this one of 17 like this. It's very easy. Just make sure that you press it down and squeeze it. Always press it down and squeeze it. And this will be, like I said, the back side of the mantle. And the great thing about this mantle is that you can use it for your Christmas decor, seasonal decors like Easter or Valentine, or you can decorate it any way you like because it's just a little display you can decorate inside of your home like this. And we are almost there for the first row. And then I will do the rest of the rows out of camera because I don't think you want to see how I make all those rows because that will be very boring. So like this, squeeze it, press it down and remove the glue immediately because you don't want to have your mantle too much glue on the outside. Like this. And again, get it away. And the last couple of blocks, and like this, make sure that you have them straight in line. And the last, like this, squeeze it and press it down. I know it's a little bit boring, but maybe if you want to make the mantle yourself, then people like to see how I did it. So, and we are almost at the last 3. This is the last 3. Now we're going to do the 2, and then we are going to build up our mantle on the back side further like this. Again, squeeze it, press it down, and the last one like this. Oh, you see already I am already gluing the back side. That's not really what we must do, so don't do the way like I did it, like this. And you see already now you have 1 row of 17. I'm going to make 4 rows, so I need 3 more like this one. We have already our 4 rows of 17 blocks. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do the top of this block with my glue, and I'm going to glue every row on each other like this. Just lay it down, squeeze it flat like this, and then squeeze it real hard and press it down like this. And so we're going to do all the rows. We are going to do the next one like this. Be sure that you use enough glue, of course. Maybe I would say just do a different glue if you have more time than I have to show it to you. So maybe just use something different like this. Press it down this way and keep it in place for a little moment, because we want to have a neat backside. And now we need the top, of course, like this. Of course, I hope I show it to you on camera, because if I look straight, I see that you don't see anything. So I am really sorry. Like this, I'm laying it down, and again, squeeze it and press it like this. Press it down. And then we already have our back side. Then we are going to go further with the front side. Like this, and you see already this is the back side. I lay it apart, and we're going to do the front side. We are starting now the front side, and the front side will be first we are going to start with 4 blocks glued to each other like this, 4 flat on your table, and the last one, and we are going to make 6 pieces with 4 like this one. So I will do the out of camera, at least with music, and then you don't get bored. We have already our 6 pieces we need. What we're going to do, we use them this way, that they are standing up, just not this way flat, but we are going to use it this way. We are going to do some glue on the top, and we are going to glue this 4 on top of each other, and of course this 3 from the sides like this. And we're going to glue this one also like this, and the other side will be the same, and like this. This is already one, and you see already the glue is flying around on my hands. So don't worry, just don't look at it. And I'm going to do this side also on top of each other. Make sure you squeeze it and press it down like this. Now you have 2 side panels. Now we're going to make 1 row of 17 blocks again. You see we have our 17 blocks, and we are going to glue them together. But of course, don't worry, I will do it with some music. We have the sides, we have now the top of the front, and we are going to do now as the last piece 3 little blocks on top of each other, but then on the top side, like this. I have to show it to you in a moment because I am stuck to my glue. 3 like this, and then we are going to place them in between, like this, you see? This is what I mean, just on the tops you do a little bit of glue, and then we're going to place them in between the first side panels, like this. So I'm going to do on this side, and I'm going to do on this side. We are going to place it down like here, and we're going to place this one over here, and we have to get them straight. Remove the glue, and of course we have to get it off our, like this. And I hope I don't have to have them too much on the side, so I have to look if they are really standing up like this. And what we're going to do now is very easy. I think you already know. We are going to glue this one on top of here. Before I'm going to glue it, I have to show you that what I'm running into is with my blocks is that they are really, the packages I use are really different measurements. It's really to get frustrated from, because on the back side I also got already a little gap, and here is the same. You can already see it. Maybe if I can show it to you like this, you see already they are not totally the same length. So if you glue them really neat against each other, you see already they have spaces in between, and they are getting a different size that I want to have it. So I'm going to work with it to get it in a straight line, to get it on top of here. So we will see what I can do with it, and maybe I will use some wood glue instead of my normal glue gun, because I have to figure out something, because this package of blocks are really bad in measurement. So I hope you have really better blocks than I have. I glue them the way I think, I hope it is the best. So you see, I show it to you like this. This is already the front. What we're going to do right now, we have the back side, we have the front side. We are going to make the sides first before we do the top. We are going to take again 4 blocks and also flat like this, and we are going to make 8 rows of 4. We have four blocks on each side, so we are going to lay them down again like this, and again lay them in the length of your blocks like this, and this way. And of course this one will be in the inside. It's just a little piece inside of my block from the wood. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make all 4 of them together. So we have already the sides of our mantle, and we only need the top. So this step is so easy to do. I think you already know how to glue all of these pieces together like this. Press, squeeze, and remove the glue, I always say, and I can't say it enough, because later on you will give it a color. Maybe you give it a paint color. I think I'm going to do it in the furniture wax, but we will see. First, I'm really happy if I get it already inside, of at least totally in each other. So, and then it will look okay. So like I said, I never made one before, so this is just also for me the first time. So bear with me. If you see faults, just let me know what I can do better the next time. I love to learn also from you, because I'm, like I always say, an amateur just like you. I'm just going to do and start my DIY and try something. So sometimes I really have no clue how it will end. So bear with me, like I always say. And if you do it yourself, I always say, give yourself some grace, and it doesn't have to be, of course, you try to get it perfect, but a little mistakes. I always make so many mistakes. So we have already we are going to do the top of our mantle. We are going to take 6 blocks, and we are going to glue the 6 blocks together like this. Again, a very easy way to do it, like this. And if I am correct, and I will measure out better in a moment, but we need 6 blocks on top of each other, and then we are going to need 6 of those 6 blocks. So like this is number 4, because I want to have my top of my mantle coming over a little bit of the front and the back side. Normally you don't have the back side, but I think I like also the back side, because you don't know where you will place it in your home. Like this. This is already one part of our top. Like this, we are going to place it also like this. So I'm going to think, I think we're going to need 6 of this one. All the 6 pieces of the top of our mantle are finished. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to give some glue on top of here, like this. Glue it a little bit more than normally. And maybe later on I will do in my work a little bit of my wood glue. This like this. Of course, you see it backwards, but it's just a simple wood glue. You can use extra with your glue gun. So I'm going to place this one. And of course, I'm going to do the other part. Just try to give it a little bit more glue than normally, because you don't want to that your mantle is falling down like this. Squeeze and press. We're going to do the next piece like this. And if you use the wood glue, it's very simple. Just do a little bit of wood glue on the space, and then later on just some glue of your glue gun, and then you have the same result. But later the glue gun works a little bit better. I can show it to you. Maybe it's a little bit better to then I explain it. Just do a little glue on top of here. I show it to you like this. And I always do it with my finger, a little dapping like this. And just wipe it off. And then we do a little bit of the glue gun on top of here, like this. And then place it in between. And then you have a little bit bigger, at least you have a less risk that it will break apart, because that's the, yeah, sometimes from a glue gun that he doesn't glue enough, and especially when he just gets a little fall, he already breaks out. So if you want to get a little bit more steadiness, just do, like I said, just some simple glue like this on the sides, dapping it like this, wipe it off, and do some glue on the top over it like this. And again, place it down and squeeze it together like this. And then you already have your top of your mantle. Now we are going to build it up, and later we will do the underside. And I don't know if I will do it from my tumbling tile blocks, or maybe I will take a piece of wood. We will see, but first we're going to place the mantle in each other. I have all my pieces over here. I have the back side, I have the front, I have the 2 sides. This is the pieces I need first, and later we do the top. But I'm going to glue this one over here and this one over here. And I know you can see it. I have to push you a little bit this way, so you can see the whole the whole mantle like this. So I'm going to do some glue. First I'm going to do, just as extra, my wood glue on top of here like this. Just dab it like we did earlier, just like this. Wipe it off, and we are going to do some glue. And of course I hope he goes off like this. And now we're going to place it on the sides of our mantle like this, and just keep it in place for a little moment. And of course this takes a little while, so I won't let you wait on it. I have the sides on my on the back side of my mantle. Now I'm going to do some glue over here on the tops like this. And I use this glue, wood glue, but you can use, of course, another glue too. But be careful, this glue you can touch with your fingers. I don't know, the glue you use is also ready for your fingers. So I don't know about that, so be careful. And I'm going to do like this. And I'm going to place it on top of here with a little bit of my glue gun so it can stick a little bit for at the moment. Like this, because everything has to dry a little bit longer because we are using our wood glue. So of course I'm going to do some glue over here and then I'm going to place my mantle on top of here. But I have to wait until my glue gun is a little bit more warmed up. You see already now the mantle, the top, the sides and the back side are in each other. What I'm going to do now, we're going to take our top and we are going to place it on the top side. So I'm going to get it this way. I'm going like it. I hope you can see it. Yes, I think you can see it. I'm going to do again some wood glue over it like this. Just work your way around it like this, so we get a nice secure finishing of our mantle on the top like this. We are going to tap it and we have all the corners we need with the glue like this. And later the glue is always, the wood glue at least, is always when it's dried up it disappears. Now it looks white, but later on it disappears, so don't worry about it. That will get another color. So I let my glue gun get warm, because this can stay on for at least a half hour before you glue it. So I'm going to glue up my glue gun, then we're going to do some glue around it, and then we place the top. Now I'm going to go with my glue gun, I'm going to go over and make some lines so it gets stick also on a little bit with the glue of my glue gun, and like this. And then I hope when everything dries up, of course, I don't know, but we will see how this works out or not. Like this, and a little bit over here, like this. And now we're going to place the top. And I try to get it as even as I can, so I have to turn around a little bit. This way is okay. This way, I think, I'm sorry, I'm even pulling you over like this. So, and now he has to dry. In the meantime, while our little piece of mantle is drying, we are going to make the bottom, because first I thought maybe I do a piece of wood, but I think I like it a little bit better than also do it with some tumbling tile blocks. But of course you can do it with a piece of wood or maybe a piece of cardboard. It doesn't matter what you have laying around. I'm going to make the bottom the same like we did the top. And the top was, like I said, 6 blocks on top of each other and 6 blocks of 6. So it is very easy. Just do the same like I did. 6 blocks next to each other on the flat way like this. So you glue this one together and then make 6 of these pieces. Again, all 6 pieces are ready and we are going to glue them together the way we did the top. So for a little secureness, again, also for the bottom, a little piece of wood glue, dab it and do some glue gun and just squeeze it, press it down and squeeze it like this. And this way you're going to do all 6 of them. Now the only thing we need to do is the bottom, and we need to place our mantle on top of here the same way with some wood glue and a little bit of glue gun. We are going to place it on top of here and then our mantle is finished. So I have to work a little bit with it, so I show to you when I have my top on here. So, but it is very easy. Just glue the underside of your mantle, place it on top, and this is how it will be. And here you see already how our mantle turned out, and I am really happy with the end result. Of course, what we still need to do, I am going to do it in some very simple furniture wax, but you can color it in the white color, in the black color, any color which is fitting for your decor. So, but I am just taking the very simple furniture wax, and you will see already how much you will change if you just do it on top and give it a nice furniture wax. It just gives a nice rustic feeling for a little fireplace. So I will do this in some furniture wax and then you'll see the end result. And here you see the end reveal of our homemade from tumbling tower blocks, a little mantle or fireplace, that's how you call it. And I am so happy how he turned out. You can hear it on my voice. I'm thrilled for the first time that he turned out this way. If I can recommend one DIY, I recommend this one because he would look so nice in your home. I did it in some furniture wax, but of course you can do it in any color you like. I did a couple of greenery on the top and on the sides, and I did some little battery operated lights inside with some pieces of wood, but you can decorate it any way you like. In a moment I show it you a little bit closer, but for now, thank you so much for being here and spending a little moment of your day together with me. I know these are busy times for everyone, but thank you for being here. And of course, if you like this channel and you are not subscribed, of course, come on over to the description box. There you find all the links you need. Of course, also the DIY channel Deco Easy with lots and lots more DIYs. Enough talking. I wish you all a beautiful day. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye.